feet. You're gonna feel dizzy. Sing out.
My mother, when she was once interviewed, was asked, "Did you know that your son was gonna become an actor?" She said, "Oh yes, he was always very nervous."
Next time, Wakefield, I go for the eyes. Hello, Sheriff. Hi.
Who's this guy, right?
Do you believe that communism is not our mortal enemy?
To justify murder.
Yes. To keep from being murdered.
I regret very much having to say this, but please remember what happened to your husband.
I've got liverwurst, chicken, and liverwurst.
Detectives don't have to be funny, Cassell, no matter what it says in the handbook.
I can't help it. I'm excessively happy-go-lucky.
Ding dong?
Well, Gingrich here.
Never can tell about a back injury. You may think you're all right, but 6 months from now, you suddenly start having dizzy spells, muscle spasms, sciatica. You can't work anymore. Then try to collect. I'm handing you $250,000 on a silver platter.
The winner is Walter Matthau in the first.
Thank you.
You're right.
The other day, as I was falling off my bicycle, I had the following thoughts. I was given a very juicy part. I was allowed to work with talented, exhilarating, and beautiful people. I was given a good deal of money and a great deal of joy. And now, really, don't you think this is going a little too far?
Please, nonsense. Nonsense. The floor needed a touch of color.
How about coming up to my place for a spot of heavy breathing?
All right. The honeymoon's over. It's time to get married.
Yes, it takes a woman.
I wanted to do that. First time I saw you in the library, you knew it.
I knew it.
Oh, yes, it takes a woman.
I think the reason I married Carol was because she was just as crazy as I was.
I never thought I'd live to see the day. But marriage has just become a good bet. 3 cheers for...
It's a girl. No, it's a boy. Look at that. Stephanie,
Doctor?
I think I'm going to kiss you.
When will you know for sure?
You shouldn't have done that, Jessie.
Darling.
No, don't let them out.
Lie down next to me for half an hour. Come on. You can do that, can't you?
Get 1 foot. Knock, knock.
Wait a minute, you're not outside the door. Go out the door.
We're just rehearsing. Can't you make believe I'm outside the door?
Sure, if you were a better actor.
Get your gear on and get your fat ass behind a plate before I kick it up there.
We got a game with the Athletics next Wednesday, and that means only one thing: bad news for the Athletics! If my dog was as ugly as you, I'd shave his ass and teach him to walk backwards.
Oscar?
Oh, my God.
I'd be immensely grateful to you, Felix, if you didn't clean up just now.
Just a few things.
Get your nose off my nose before I sneeze your brains into a tiny Kleenex.
Felix, will you leave everything alone, please? I'm not through dirtying up for tonight.
Now kindly remove that spaghetti from my poker tape. The hell is so funny?
That spaghetti is linguine. Now it's garbage. Idiot.
Eat my shorts.
Can't take it anymore, Felix. I'm cracking up. Everything you do irritates me. You leave me little notes on my pillow. Told you 158 times I cannot stand little notes on my pillow. We are all out of cornflakes, F.U. Took me 3 hours to figure out that F.U. was Felix Unger.
Is everybody happy? Ahoo! Will you shut up? Is that my daughter? Will you keep quiet? Can't you see I'm talking? Don't you see me on the phone with a person? For God's sake, will you behave like a human being for 5 seconds? For 5 seconds, behave like a human being! Hello? Just a minute. It's your daughter.
Yes?
You're Albert Einstein.
Thank you.
I tried for years to put my finger on what was wrong with you, what your faults were, your flaws. And now it's come to me. You have no faults at all. You're just hopeless.
Nostalgia, I hate it. Dread disease of old people.
You're a pretty fresh boy, aren't you?
Did you ever hear the expression, that's where it's at? Well, this is where it's at, and that's where I am.
When was the last time you made love to a woman?
Last time was July 10th, 1981.
Was your wife still alive?
I certainly hope so.
You gotta start small. First, you gotta learn to love a leaf, then the rain. Then someday, if you're lucky, the right person. It could take a lifetime. It's taken me that long. Only thing I know is love is a chain of love, same as nature's a chain of life.
Can you people see Charlie?
When we're dead, you tell our stories, too.
That's the way you want to look?